Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Etienne. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
In motion comes Thomas. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Davis going in motion. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Gray is the motion man here. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. What a throw. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the...
It makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Jaguars are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Pass right side to down. The Colts are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Not what they hoped down there. He's giving ground, going to lose yardage, and mark him back at the 6-yard line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Etienne. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On third down, they'll set up to... And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Richardson. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Take it in, back at his own 12. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion comes Thomas. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Throwing is Lawrence. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Jacksonville.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's a 2nd and 6. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Now a handoff. ETN. Down the sideline to the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense, and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. That's taken at about the 14. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. In motion comes Thomas. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Davis heading in motion. Second down, Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. From the gun, a give to Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Lawrence. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Davis going in motion. Here's Lawrence. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Next to score, Jaguars 21, Colts 2.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll tuck it and take off. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Oh, no, back over the middle. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
ETN now on first and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. In motion comes Thomas. Up the middle, here's ETN. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up 74.
On the handoff, it's ETN. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. McManus's kick is good. So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here, the third quarter underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Richardson. Going up top. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 39 yards. Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't.
This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. On the ground, here's Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Davis heading in motion. Lawrence now on 2nd down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. McManus on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
That one taken in by Mitchell. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
That's good for a Colts.
Here's Richardson. He'll take a deep shot for downs. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back.
On the give, it's ETN. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Once again, it's ETN. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Davis going in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Here's Downs to return. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
On first down, it's Richardson. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Foye Oluokun.
You know, Mike, I think at this point, anytime you find yourself in a situation like this, your passing game has to just be thrown out altogether. I think right now it turns into a, let's just execute our run, let's just try to get out of this game healthy and move on. I mean, this is 4 consecutive drives that have ended with an interception. I mean, it's almost unheard of. It tells me it's more than just a lack of execution. This quarterback right now is having some confidence issues. He's not seeing the field great, and they need to have a complete reset.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Davis heading in motion. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run. It's Etienne. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Jacksonville.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He connects with Gray on that one. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
To the right, on the run, it's Etienne.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Davis going in motion. On 2nd down, here's Etienne. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone.